The time has finally arrived. The pizza ranking is here. You guys have wanted this a lot apparently during the Doom stream. I tried playing Doom the Dark Ages, but no, apparently you guys wanted to talk about pizza. So here we are. I found some interesting things about these companies while I'm doing this ranking, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, let's get to talking about the toppings we're gonna have today. What I've done is I've collected the most well-known pizza chains in the United States, plus on top of that, I've added some frozen and some unknowns. We're gonna know about the history of the pizza, we're gonna know about the year that it's made, we're gonna know about the pros and cons, and we're gonna break it down from there. So, let's begin. So, to get this started, we are going to begin with Little Caesars. Hot and ready. Now, Little Caesars, it was founded in 1959. Wait time, you're looking at 15 minutes. We got our first pro, we're looking at, it's good for the first 10 minutes, and after that, you know, there's our con. It tastes like fucking ass after the first 10 minutes. You know, when it cools down, it's not good. I'm gonna be real with you. I only like Little Caesar hot and ready. There's a reason why that's their slogan. Another pro, it's cheap. The other con, it's cheap, meaning less quality. In order to make it affordable, they had to cut some cost. A pro, their breadsticks are pretty good. The con, their wings taste like rubber. And honestly, I don't know about you, but I like rubberless wings. Where does it stand? Is it an S? Is it an A? Is it a B? Is it a C? Or is it an F? Wait a minute, why is there no D? Is that how that works? Oh well, I'll give it an A. A for average, because like, you know, it's a pizza. It's one of those pizzas where like, I need me a panic pizza, I need to get something going. Little Caesars is gonna be your guy. Next on the list, we have Domino's. Founded in 1960, we have a 25-minute wait time, so not great. Definitely with the, you know, Little Caesars being at 15 minutes. Yikes. But, I mean, hey, if you call in early or get it delivered, not bad. The pro, it's high quality. Domino's does go far with their quality, I'm not gonna lie. They use some pretty good material. The con, it's expensive. You know, higher the quality, the more it's gonna cost. You know, if you're looking for an affordable pizza, don't go to Domino's unless your family is okay with spending about $20 to $30. Pro, it has delivery services. I don't know if Little Caesars has delivery services, at least not in my region. So, from what I can find, Domino's is beating Little Caesars at least when it comes to the delivery. Con, it has terrible delivery service. I have had nothing but bad experiences in my area. I'm not going to lie. I ordered Domino's 2 hours ahead of time before closing. Only for 2 hours later, they cancel my order because not only did it go past closing, it took them 2 hours to try to find my house. They circled my house 3 times and then gave up. I never got my pizza, nor did I get a refund. Bro, they have great desserts. I do enjoy Domino's desserts, but personally, Domino's gives me a lot of heartburn, and like I said, this is going to be a controversial one, but I'm putting Domino's at F for failure. I'm sorry. You can hate me, shoot me in the comments, whatever, but Domino's, it's just not my place. It's not my thing. I mean, I'll only eat it if it's at a friend's party. It's not my go-to. I'm putting Domino's under Little Caesars. Fight me in the comments. Though an interesting thing to know about the Domino's, apparently there's a theory that goes around. During the meetings of the Pentagon, they like to order Domino's, so they will deliver to the Pentagon. That's interesting, because there's a Domino's near the Pentagon. It's no stranger that the Pentagon has fast food restaurants inside of it, but this one's like a block away. So that's interesting. That's interesting though. It's a little conspiracy theory in the local region. The next one is Papa John's. I know a lot of people love Papa John's, and oh brother, the Papa do be cooking. Let's just say that. Papa John's was founded in 1984. That means he was around to experience the bite of 87. So that explains a lot going down this list. With Papa John's, we have a 20-minute wait time, so not great, not terrible. Pretty solid, haven't had a problem with their wait times. Pro, it is high quality once again, so definitely gonna be good there. Con, it's expensive by $3 compared to Domino's, so if you're looking to spend more, I personally would go with Papa John's. That's my own bias. Con, get ready, ladies and gentlemen. In 1999, John himself was accused of stalking and groping a woman. He claimed the woman was trying to extort him for $5 million. The situation ended with a confidential settlement. In 2009, was accused of sexual misconduct involving a 24-year-old woman marketing employee, resulting in a confidential settlement. What is a confidential settlement, you may ask? It is a type of contract which 2 or more parties agree to ensure certain information will remain confidential. In other words, hush hush. That's all allegedly. We're not going to try to put myself in jail. But that's what I found apparently in 1999. So Papa was getting active. Pro, it has great desserts. You know, I can't complain with Papa John's desserts. Con, 6 years ago, Mr. John said the N-word and apologized for it. He had a PewDiePie moment. That's definitely gonna hurt the score. And then we have Pro, it's good and when it's hot and cold. I've never had a bad Papa John's when it's hot or cold. Foxy mug to that. Now the real question, where does it go on the list? Given that I have my own bias and Papa John's is really good, it's going to be higher than Domino's. Actually, looking at this list, I'm going to change Little Caesar's position. We're changing that to C for casual. Given his alleged history and the quality of the pizza, personally, he's going to be above C and F, obviously. Like, I'm going to put Papa John's at A. Why? At least he apologized. I mean, I have my own bias. I like the pizza. I think the pizza's good, hot and cold. Once again, fight me in the comments. I will square up with you any day of the week. Do you hear me? I will throw. Next up, we have Pizza Hut. Founded in 1958. So Pizza Hut, way ahead of the game. We got an old boy here. Apparently, their wait time is somewhere around 10 minutes, what I could find in the reviews. The Pro, mid-quality from what I've been told. I haven't had it in 10 years. Apparently, many people say the quality has fallen since the 80s. Like, it has not been the same. Con, be ready for this. Allegedly, more than 350 Pizza Hut restaurants in 10 states and multiple locations in the Houston area violated federal law when it's sex-based harassment and retaliation. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, charged a lawsuit for $360,000. That's a lot. Given that this was 350 Pizza Hut locations, I haven't had it in 10 years. And on top of that, given me and Stinky's personal conversation, I think Pizza Hut should be at B because, well, it may not be no Domino's, definitely no Little Caesars. It ain't better than Papa John's. Definitely needs to be better, especially when it comes to those 350 alleged locations. We have our lovely CC's Pizza. Founded in 1985. It was also there for the bite of 87, so fascinating for that. Now keep in mind, unlike the other locations, CC is a buffet type location, so the wait time we're throwing out the window. Pro, it's high quality. CC's is really good in my opinion. Con, it has a reasonable price, not too expensive. There is a little bit of history on CC. CC's Pizza filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in January of 2021, citing the negativity impact of the virus that pretty much fucked the world. So I'm not surprised. You know, the virus that put the world in slumber for a year. That was great. We all loved that. Didn't we love that? Staying inside, staring and thinking to ourselves about how, God, are we going to make it out alive? And am I ever going to see my family again? And why can't I just go down to the nearest Taco Bell and get my sandwich? Personally, I had a great experience at CC's Pizza. Have nothing against them. And on top of that, they don't have really bad history. So with that being said, we are putting CC at an S tier. We're putting it up there because of that CC. No, that's terrible actually. I'll leave. I came back. I figured since I felt bad, I would play us a little song. I will not say stupid shit again. Next up we have is Larry's Pizza. Now, I don't know if many of you know what Larry's Pizza is, but it was a personal pizzeria chain in my location that I really liked. And I'm just gonna say it like that. Founded in 1992. It was a buffet location similar to CC's Pizza. Pro, it had high quality. I enjoyed it. Pro, it was affordable. I mean, you could get in there for $7 and eat all you can want pizza. They had all types of pizza. Chocolate pizza, pie pizza, chicken, buffalo wild wing pizza. They had all kind of pizza. It was really cool. Very nostalgic for me. So, given my own personal bias, I'm going to slap Larry's Pizza up in the S tier status. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can fight me. Nostalgia wins every time. Costco's Pizza. Now, this one I know lots of people like. Costco, very well known for their amazing founder. He refuses to raise the hot dog. He literally said, if you touch my hot dog, I will kill you. I mean, that's based. Founded in 1983, 15-minute wait time. It's affordable. It's good enough from what people say with the quality. I think it's pretty good to put Costco at an A. I think the quality's holding it back, but besides that, it deserves to be an A due to the fact the founder is pretty fucking cool. Now, why is it not an S tier? Nostalgia, pretty much. Marco's Pizza. All right. Founded in 1978, 20-minute wait time. Pro, pretty good quality. Con, a bit high, $14 to $16. Haven't heard much about their pizza place before. On top of that, I did some research and found out that apparently they'd like to just close down a lot. So from what I've read and seen, I'm going to be honest, Marco's Pizza, F tier. there you go. Red Baron's Pizza. Now, this is a pizza brand that you will find all over your store. Founded in 1976. You're looking at a 16 to 20 minute wait time. We have the Pro, decent quality. We have another Pro, affordable. You know, it's not that expensive. They can range between $5 to $8. The Con has been involved in several lawsuits, primarily regarding false advertising claims about their pizza ingredients and labeling. They don't like to tell the truth, allegedly. That's crazy. But on top of that, affordability gives it some up points. I'm going to put it at B. My reason for putting it at B, mainly due to the fact it's affordable. It's an affordable pizza. I mean, what else do you want me to say about it? Tony's Frozen Pizza. Now, this is a pizza that was founded in 2009, so it's one of the earliest pizzas there is. 17 to 19 minute wait time. Can't complain with that. That's always good. Pro, it's an affordable. Con, it's a mid-quality pizza. They're all right. Not crazy quality, but not the worst thing in the world. So for my own personal bias, we're going to put you at C, you know, for casual. It's not crazy, not great, but it's worthy. The Giorno's Pizza. I hope I said that right. Founded in 1995, which is pretty interesting. It's almost up there to be old with the 2000s. We have 18 to 27 minute wait time, so you're gonna wait a little bit longer for this one. It is a heftier pizza with higher quality. And speaking of quality, the Pro is it has good quality. Another Pro, it has a flexible price. This pizza can also range between $5 to $8 from what I've seen. The Con, it has a class action lawsuit alleging trans fats in their frozen pizzas are harmful. Another lawsuit claimed that the company's frozen pizzas contained a toxic carcinogen. Additionally, there has been product recalls due to the misbranding and undeclared allergens. So with that being said, allegedly, that's a lot to know and really hits the brand in a way. I think what I can do is I'll put that down for B. It's one of the better frozen pizzas. It's not bad, it's not great. Totino's Pizza. I hope I said that right. Founded in 1951, 9 through 11 minutes for the wait times. Con, it is a low quality pizza. I mean, we're talking low. So that's not going to do it justice at all. And another con, class action allegation, misleading labeling due to the use of imitating cheese. How do you imitate cheese? And a lawsuit related to an E. coli outbreak. That's yikes. That's all alleged. But it's interesting to see because this pizza is a little nostalgic for me, I'm not gonna lie. I used to eat a few of these growing up due to the fact that they were just really affordable. You could just stick your freezer full of these things and eat them overnight. Given its history and given the quality, I'm going to put it in F. It's just not worth it really. Now, you would have a better time buying the other brands in B or C. Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. Now, this is one I wanted to talk about. Founded in 1977, we have 20-minute wait time. Woo! Pro, decent quality. Con, a bit high. You're looking at $14 to $16. It's a bit expensive, but it's got decent quality. Here's a catch. There is a popular conspiracy theory with Chuck E. Cheese Pizza about mismatching slices. Basically putting other pizza slices with other pizzas, recooking them to make them appear that they have a whole new pizza, but it's actually just unfinished slices that the other customers did not eat put together. Now, this is a conspiracy theory, so please do not go harass Chuck E. Cheese. They've already gone through enough. They are suffering enough from the Five Nights at Freddy's genre. It's funny as hell, and if I swear to God, if I see that rat coming for me at 3 a.m., and I'm gonna have the bite of 25, you know what happened. I like being alive. I am not suicidal. Don't shoot me, Chuck E. Cheese. Now, real question, where are we ranking the Chuck E. Cheese? Well, let's go on and put him where he belongs. The Mr. Cheese is going into C because of cheese. On top of that, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese, so it's interesting to think about, really. 7-Eleven Pizza, founded in 1927. This is the oldest pizza that I could find. Holy cow. 30-minute wait time, so you gotta wait a good 30 minutes for this pizza. The quality, apparently people say it's decent quality. The con, you gotta eat it fast or that quality drops tremendously. Another con, it's gas station pizza. What do you think? What are they putting in the pizza, man? They're probably putting gas station dick pills in that pizza. What am I gonna do when I walked out of the store eating a pizza and I'm fucking erect? I mean, hey, it's 7-Eleven. What do you expect? With that being said, it's going into F. Why would you trust gas station pizza? I'm excited to talk about this one because I just recently learned about it. The Mick Pizza. The Mick Pizza was a pizza from McDonald's back in 1980 to 1990. You can no longer get this pizza. It is discontinued. It was 11 to 16 minute wait time. The quality of this pizza was poor. So bad, in fact, people described it as cardboardy. So take that as you will. Pro, it was affordable, between around $6 to $9. And you know, this was interesting. Learned that apparently McDonald's at one point had their own pizza that was discontinued. That's very unique. Then we have the next one. But before we go there, we need to do our ranking. So where are we ranking the McPizza? Well, given that it's McDonald's and the quality was described as poor or cardboardy, we're putting our little boy down here to F tier. Seems like a lot of people did not like the McPizza, and it did not last long. I mean, that's interesting. Next up, we have the pizza burger from Burger King. Yes, you heard that correctly. Burger King made a pizza at one point. Started in 2010 to 2012. Pro, decent quality. People described it as a Whopper pizza because that's literally what it is. It was like 7 to 8 Whoppers cut in a triangle-like angle to mimic pizza slices. And it was just a giant pizza burger. That's all it was. Pro, it was affordable, somewhere around like $10. Con, it's discontinued. You can no longer get this, but it was only available in New York at its time. So that's interesting. It's gonna go higher than McDonald's. We're putting it at C due to the fact that apparently it was just a Whopper pizza, so it wasn't really too crazy, but it was in New York only. So that's very interesting. The Taco Bell pizza. I have not heard anything about this until recently, and chat was surprised to see that I did not know much about it. This started in 1985 and lasted to 2024. Con, it's been described as lackluster or bad, described as a mushy poop tortilla. I don't think I want to eat a pizza that's described as mushy poop tortilla. That's bad. We're slapping that boy straight into F. You're never gonna believe this. Arby's at one point had a pizza item. So it's not a pizza per se, it's called a pizza slider. So this started in 2017. Con, it's been described as bad or even awful. Pro, it's cheap. It was like $1.49. Con, it is discontinued. And when I show you the image, you'll see why. Here's the image on the screen now. It looks like someone fucked the burger. It looks like someone cummed in the slider. I mean, that's not healthy or great. I mean, what do you expect from Arby's? My God. You are going straight into F tier, young man. KFC Cheesa. Started in 2015, the KFC Cheesa. This started in 2015. Con, it's been described to taste like a mixed bag. Like, many people like it, many people don't like it. It's kind of like a 50-50. It is affordable, $10. And it was only limited time during 2024. I've never had it myself. I think I'm going to put this pizza at B, and that's surprising given the history behind it. But what's this? We have one more pizza. We're not done yet. We have the most famous pizza, the greatest pizza, the most interesting pizza, and the pizza with the most fascinating backstory of them all. We have the Krusty Krab pizza. Now, where does the Krusty Krab pizza remain on our chart? Let's think about it. It came from the Krusty Krabs, one of the greatest restaurants in the deep blue sea, and Bikini Bottom. Was Plankton, the competitor, always trying to steal the formula? I think it has to be high, given the fact that this man, this crab, this Eugene, this man is over here getting a lot of customers groveling at his feet for this burger. And with this pizza being one of a kind, and it was delivered, that also puts it on the top. And it wasn't expensive. And on top of that, you get a Diet Dr. Kelp with the pizza? Sometimes. I would say we're putting it at S tier. You can fight me, you can like me, you can subscribe to me, and we get in it there. Thank you so much for enjoying or sticking around to the pizza tier list. I know this is something that you guys had wanted, but if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know what you want more. Y'all have a good day, and hey, go get yourself some pizza. Bye-bye.